Sang says, look quickly. There's a cave mansion over there. Hurry, get inside. Damn it. Those beast tamer sect people just won't give up. The sect leader sent us out to find help for the pill sect. But now we can barely protect ourselves. If this keeps up. Wait, this doesn't seem like a normal cave mansion. I don't care what kind of cave mansion it is. Let's try and see first. What's going on? I'm a Martial King level expert. Why are weapons from the mystic realm totally useless against these metal creatures? Junior Joe Kingya, Pill Sect Senses. I entered your cave mansion without permission. Please spare me, Senior. Oh. Could this be the legendary hidden master? You all are cultivators? My name is Chun Ching. I'm a weapons development specialist. A year ago, with my daughter Chun Duadwo, we traveled from Blue Star to this world full of martial cultivators. I have no talent for martial arts cultivation, but I unexpectedly awakened the future weapon system. After a year of research and development, I've not only built this massive steel fortress, but also gained weapons that make the whole world tremble. Future weapons. But having power means nothing to me. My daughter suffers from a serious illness. She's been barely hanging on, watching her weaken day by day. I have no way to help her. Sang says, this person has no inner power. Doesn't seem like a martial artist. So many powerful puppets. If we could get our hands on them, we could definitely save the pill sect. What did you just say? You want to take the puppets here? Wow, how come you can mobilize so many puppets for instant movement, even though you have no inner power? If this senior could help, the pill sect would surely be saved. Senior, I am Joe Kingya, Pill Sect Senses. Can I ask you to come out of seclusion and rescue our pill sect from disaster? You broke into my territory, and now you expect me to help? Senior, our pill sect is skilled in refining pills. No matter what kind of pill you want, we can provide it for you. And this top-tier heavenly grade longsword is yours, as long as you agree. Even if you want my body, I am willing. Miss, you can't. How could you sacrifice yourself like this? The Senses Master specifically instructed before coming, not to let you fall into danger. I've made up my mind. As long as this senior agrees, I'm not interested in you at all. This weapon is just trash to me. Does your pill sect make pills that can save lives? Yes, absolutely. My master is a 7th rank pill refiner. She can definitely make any pill you want. Duadwo's health gets worse every day. I have to find a cure for her right away. Maybe the pill sect's pills can help. If you dare deceive me, you'll pay a painful price. Senses Joe, stop hiding in there. Our Beast Tamer sect has formed a marriage alliance with your pill sect. We intend to swallow up your pill sect. If you don't come out, I'll have the Greenwood giant ape smash its way in. Senses, we're finished. It's the young master of Beast Tamer sect. The main danger is if he catches you. You'll definitely be ravaged by that beast. I'll fight them. Senior. Let's go. I want to see who dares cause trouble on my turf. Finally willing to come out, huh? Sang says, Joe, have you thought about my terms? Jiu Zhuan Cheng, I advise you to give up. No matter what, I'll never agree to your offer. Do you really think you can save the pill sect? With just that ordinary person in front of you? Since we've torn off the mask, I'll tell you the truth. You won the pill sect, but so does our beast tamer sect. Greenwood giant ape, attack.
Can Senior stop it?
It's just a beast. How dare it act fierce in front of me? TM-43 deploy. What is this? Is this guy from Puppet Sect? No, even Puppet Sect doesn't have anything like this. Forget it, let's just kill him first. What? The Greenwood giant ape has been defeated. That's a beast with martial emperor strength. A person with no inner power. How could an ordinary person do this? I don't believe it. Blazing Falcon, attack. Activating defense barrier. That's the sect protection array. Where did a mere mortal get inner power? Controlling the array. It must be the secret of this cave mansion. Damn, this guy has crazy luck. Awesome! Senior is truly incredible. Now they definitely can't break in. That's still not enough. Senior, what do you mean by this? That blazing falcon flies in the sky, and it's really fast. Ordinary martial skills can't touch it. You can't hit it when it's in the air. You all know nothing about technology. Technology? What's technology? G-50 fighter jet deploy. What kind of magical weapon is this? Earth tribulation? Heaven tribulation? Is it the legendary Saint Tribulation? Miracle. It's simply a miracle. I've never seen puppets like these. Impossible! How could these metal monsters threaten the Crimson damage? Is this really a mortal with zero inner power? Stay away. Oh no, something happened to Duoduo. Damn, it must be the cave's effect. Without this cave mansion, he's nothing. Zhou Shang, don't think you can rely on a cave mansion to rival my Jade Hand sect. The Pill sect is still up at Pill Peak. You can't escape.
He won't get away from this guy.
Hurry back to Senior's side. He might need our help. Duoduo, are you okay? That's soul separation. What did you say? On this continent, there's a force called the Black Soul Hall. They specialize in stealing people's 3 souls and 7 spirits. It's terrifying. How did you get involved with Black Soul Hall? Senior, your daughter's 3 souls are all lost. If this drags on, not even a great deity could save her. This pill can help her temporarily recover her human soul. As for the earth soul and heaven soul, I'll have to ask my master when I get back. No problem, as long as it works. That's the Zhuansha physique. This little girl actually has a 1 in a million physique. What is a suspended marrow body? Suspended marrow body. It's a type of physique envied by all martial cultivators. As long as she can step onto the path of martial arts cultivation, she can advance by leaps and bounds. The upper limit of this physique is also extremely high, even reaching the realm of a martial saint. Who would have thought Duad would possess such a heaven-defying constitution? If it weren't for just having arrived in this martial world and being schemed against, she would surely have accomplished something by now. Damn Black Soul Hall. I will definitely make you pay the price. Senior, your daughter's profound Shura body still needs a few days to awaken. Although her human soul has already been retrieved, it can only stay stable for a while as time goes by. If the three souls aren't reunited, the human soul will eventually dissipate on its own. By that time, it might never be recovered again. Thank you for your help. Are you all worried about your sect? This black box contains murderous energy. You just need to follow the instructions I gave you. Once Duadwo recovers, I'll head over to your sect. Don't worry, this item will definitely help you hold out for a few days. Sanxes. Can such a small box really save the sect? What's actually inside? If Senior says it's useful, then it must be. We need to hurry back. The situation at the sect must not be good. The Beastmaster sect has besieged us for so long. Are we really just going to wait here to die? They're forcing us to hand over the Dan sect's legacy. That's basically a death sentence for us. Where is the Sanxes? Didn't she leave to find reinforcements? She should be arriving soon, right? It's already come to this and you still think of the Sanxes. Why are you still hoping for the Sanxes at this point? What do you mean by that, Grand Elder? Didn't I just come back? Master, your disciple has returned. It's good you're back. Good to have you back. Isn't this our respected Lady Sanxes? Where are the reinforcements you went out to get? Did you bring them back or not? If you didn't, then just agree to Young Sect Master Jiyu's terms already. You don't really want to see our Dan sect exterminated, do you? Nonsense. Our Dan sect hasn't fallen so low as to trade our disciples for survival. Such vicious ambition. What they want isn't just Kenya, but our entire Dan sect's legacy, Master. As long as we have this, we can definitely resist the Beastmaster sect's attack. Kenya, what is this thing? I met a senior in the wilderness and traded a 6th grade pill for it. The senior promised to save our Dan sect, but it'll be a bit later. But with this in hand, we can at least hold off the enemy for a while. Are you serious? Open it up and see. What is this? Why have none of us seen this before? Wait, this thing doesn't look like a magical artifact. There isn't any spiritual energy inside. Does it have some other miraculous use? Kenya, this is the life-saving talisman. You got in exchange for a single 6th grade pill? That's hilarious. You might as well start preparing your wedding dress early. A worthless piece of junk without any spiritual energy. Only a foolish girl like you would treasure it. You're talking nonsense. There's no way a treasure from that senior could be bad. Everyone inside, get out here right now. Either hand over Joe Kenya and the Dan sect's legacy, or face annihilation. Sanxes, Young Sect Master Jiyu is right outside. Why don't you take that thing and go face the enemy? Fine, I will. Joe Kenya, so you are here. Now that you've lost that strange residence, let's see how you'll escape. Now, get on your knees and kowtow to me a few times. Maybe then I'll spare a few Dan sect disciples. No way! Try facing my magical artifact first. Still with these puppet tricks from the puppet sect. My demon Volf here is the legendary lightning Volf King.
Attack.
The lightning Volf King is dead. A martial emperor level lightning Wolf King just died like that. That's a power on par with a martial lord. Could that artifact really be heavenly grade? How is this possible? Where did this brat get such a magical artifact? Well done, Kenya. You truly are the senses of our dance sect. I knew I wasn't wrong about you. The senior you found truly has godlike abilities. Do you know what level that senior is? That senior doesn't have any cultivation. What? No cultivation? How is that possible? Don't listen to her nonsense. If such a senior really existed, could he be some nobody? I think Kenya just found some treasure trove and got lucky. Elder Sue, if you don't believe it, just wait and see. I doubt we'll last long enough to find out. Danchenzi, after all these years, you're still hiding like a turtle. Such a big matter and you let a disciple handle it. This is bad.
He's already at martial lord rank.
Paired with that white snake, we can't possibly win. Father, you finally arrived. If it weren't for that mysterious powerhouse, I would have caught Joe Kingya long ago. You useless fool. You can't even handle such a simple task. And even lost 2 demon beasts. Father, if that guy dares to leave the mysterious residence, I'll destroy him with a wave of my hand. Who dares to provoke me? Senior, you're finally here. This is the reinforcement the Senxes brought back. What's that thing on his back? It doesn't look like any sort of technique. Is he a master from the puppet sect? No, there's no trace of inner power from him. He's just a regular person. Kingya, is this the senior you mentioned? I really can't sense any inner power from him either. Is he really a top expert of the puppet sect? This senior is extremely mysterious. I honestly don't know. So that's the senior you found. You really think someone like him can fight Beastmaster sect? Are you out of your mind?
Enough.
The sect is already in grave danger. Since he's willing to help. Whatever the outcome, we must at least appreciate what he's done for us. If you keep talking like that, don't blame me for being rude. Old man, you're in for it soon. Friend from afar. This is an issue between the Beastmaster sect and Dawn sect. I hope, for my sake, you won't get involved. If you insist on interfering, don't blame me for what happens. I'm just fulfilling a promise. It's life and death. Tear it to shreds for me. That big snake is terrifyingly strong. I doubt this person can handle it. Dawn sect disciples, listen up. Support with everything you've got. Damn it. That beast is invulnerable. How can we possibly win? Is our dance sect really going to perish today? This is what happens when you oppose the Beastmaster sect. This is your fate. How dare you act so arrogant in front of me? Let's see if you can escape death. Sect Master Jiyu, aren't you a little too hasty? You think puppet tricks can defeat my martial emperor level giant snake? What a joke. What on earth is that thing? How does it have so much power? It must be some ancestor of the puppet sect. Luckily, this senior helped us. Otherwise, our dance sect really would have ended today. An artifact, but there's no spiritual energy in it. Looks like Kingya really did find an expert this time. Father, the puppets in that man's hand are terrifyingly strong. He must have quite a background. I'll admit that kid has some skill. But don't forget why we dared to attack the Dawn sect. Father, are you saying? Yeah. That's black soul power. The giant serpent was already hard to deal with. Now, with the power of dark soul infused, the serpent's strength has doubled instantly. It's already entered a demonic state. What are we supposed to do now? The senior is still here.
He must have a way to save us.
They are people from the Dark Soul Hall.
Senior, I can confirm they're from the Beastmaster sect.
But looking at it now, they very likely sided with the Dark Soul Hall. Attacking our Dan sect. Looks like Dark Soul Hall is behind all this. Dark Soul Hall is coming on too strong. I'm afraid they'll be tough to deal with. So that means we might be able to get information about Dark Soul Hall from them. Thank you so much for your help today, Senior. Our Dan sect is truly grateful. I heard you're here for medicinal pills. Rest assured. Even if it costs me my old life, I'll be sure to make the pills you need. It's just a fair deal for both sides. No need for all this. Don Chenzi, aren't you celebrating a bit too soon? Refining pills. I'm afraid you won't even get the chance. Jiu Hongshan, with the senior in our Dan sect now. Even if you join the Dark Soul Hall, you won't necessarily destroy our Dan sect. Oh, really? Junior sister, your senior brother, knows when to go with the flow. Just go in peace. Don't worry. I'll be sure to keep the Dan sect legacy safe for you. You traitor. Master, don't die. Elder, are you crazy? What did the Dan sect ever do to you? You really want to be Dark Soul Hall's dog? Crazy? The Dan sect should have been wiped out a long time ago. The Dan sect means nothing to me anymore. Only Dark Soul Hall can help me get even stronger. I know Dan Chenzi secretly gave the Dan sect legacy to you, you little wretch. You'd better know your place. Hand over the legacy now. Maybe in front of Lord Jiyu, I can put in a good word for you and spare your life. Don't even think about it. I'd rather die than give you the legacy. I'll make you pay for my master's life. The Dan sect is doomed. What are you trying to pull now? Foolish dreams. I'm sorry, Senior. I let you down. Now my master is dead. The pills I promised you. Maybe the Dan sect legacy is still with you, right? Yes. You mean... Since it's still here, then we can train another 7th grade pill master. Who says the down sect must be destroyed? What is this thing? Two. Uh, who is that guy? And what's that artifact? Those attacks. It's like heavenly punishment. We messed with the wrong person. Princess, do something. Damn it, you bastard. What kind of puppet is that? It killed so many of my disciples. Sect leader, what do we do now? I don't believe they can cause chaos just with puppets. Kill him for me. I want him dead with no burial. I thought he was tough, but he couldn't even survive a blow from my giant serpent. They're just a bunch of useless puppets. Oh, really? Putting on a show. Let me see how long you can last against my demonized serpent. No way, how is this possible? You killed my serpent. I'll fight you to the death. Yeah. No way, how is this possible? He's moving at an insane speed now. Even a martial emperor can't keep up. Don't tell me he's a martial lord? I was going to ask you about Dark Soul Hall, but I guess it's pointless now. High energy laser beam charging.
He killed him just like that.
What kind of artifact is that? Never seen someone protected by such a powerful expert. Our down sect will never be wiped out. No, wait, that's gone? Didn't he at least have the value of having dark soul power? What is his real strength? All down sect disciples. The Beastmaster sect master is dead. The rest don't need the seniors' help kill them. Hurry, run. We stay away. Otherwise, even the Dark Soul Hall won't spare you down sect guys. Master is dead. What do I have left to worry about? Not good. We have to get out of here. Damn, where are you going? He's vanished within 100 miles. There's no trace of him. You can't catch him. Master. I swear I'll avenge you. Now it's time to make pills. Senior. This pill furnace is my Dansec's greatest asset. The pills made with it are much stronger than regular pills. As for the 7th grade pill my daughter needs, only my master can make it in our whole sect. I do have the pill recipe, but I don't have the strength to make it. System, scan this formula for me. Scanning the formula for you now. Checking formula feasibility. Turns out making pills isn't as hard as I thought. It's a fixed combination, with a fixed process. They use inner energy to refine the pills. But I can use a high-temperature furnace instead. I can't delay Duodwo's illness any longer. This is the only way for now. Senior, even though my master is dead, with this furnace, I still might be able to make a 7th grade pill. The former sect master said, his talent is enough for 7th, maybe even 8th grade pill master. It's just that time is short. If it really doesn't work, I could use that move. Even if it costs my life, I have to help the senior. Should I try making it myself? Senior, are you saying you'll make it yourself? But your inner strength. Senior, making pills isn't as simple as you think, especially with high-level pills. If you don't extract the essence from herbs the right way, you're likely to lose that essence. Plus, if you can't control the fusion of essences in the end, the furnace could explode. Is this senior really going to try it himself? No way. Not even a prodigy like the Sengses could master pill making in one day. Much less when it's a 7th grade pill this time. Senior, is this your pill furnace? You could say that. Senior, are you saying I should try to make a 6th grade pill and fail first? But your inner strength, Senior. Making pills isn't really as simple as you think, especially with higher grade materials. If you don't work the herb essences right, if you do it wrong, you'll probably lose the essence. Hurry up and get the senior the ingredients. If you can't control the fusion of essences, the furnace could blow up. Different temperatures are for different herbs. If that's the case, let's give it a shot. Listen for my orders. Add the herbs at different times. Be quick! Add ghost orchid at 3,200 degrees. Add 7-star grass at 3,500 degrees. What kind of method is this? You're not using any inner energy at all. Can this really work? Just one last step to go. Fusion. The 6th grade pill is completed. It actually worked. Is this really his first time refining pills? There's no internal energy fluctuation at all. No technique whatsoever. And the pill is already successfully made. Who exactly is this senior?
Now,
I should be able to refine the pill for Duodwo. Of course you can, senior. Daddy will definitely cure you. What on earth is happening? Wasn't the pill sect supposed to be ours? What exactly is Du Hongshan doing? It's all because of that little brat Zhou Qingying. He somehow found a master without any internal energy, used puppet methods to defeat everyone. Do you think this elder is a 3-year-old child? How could a useless person with no internal energy possibly control puppets? Elder, I swear I'm not lying. He can control a lot of magical items, and puppets as well. Plus, those puppets. don't seem to be the puppet sex technique at all. Wait a minute. I think I know who you're talking about. So it's him after all. I know exactly where his lair is. Since he's not here, now is the perfect time. Made a 7th grade pill and just like that became the Senx's. Senior is truly unfathomable. Does he really have no internal energy at all? Finally, it's done. Now Duado can be saved. The Imperial Soul has returned. We don't have to worry about Duado's safety for now. Congratulations, Senior. Best wishes, Senior. With this 9 Nether Revival pill, your daughter's Earth Soul can return early. But for the Heavenly Soul, you'll have to go to the Black Soul Hall yourself. Oh no, the base alarm is going off. Duadwo is in danger. Someone still dares to enter your cave residence, Senior? I think I know who it is. The Black Soul Hall. Damn it, what's going on with this cave? Elder, this guy's cave is really strange. There's clearly no spiritual energy here, yet it can still automatically attack. Are these all puppet sect techniques? Who cares whose technique it is? The soul of the sacred body of Hanging Temple is right here. I'll handle it myself. Finally. It opened. What exactly is this thing? How could someone without internal energy create such a spectacle? Even the strongest puppet still needs someone to control it. That person isn't here. How dangerous can these things really be? No one has ever stopped me before. Black Soul Hall, move in. Why is this thing so tough? What on earth is this thing? This isn't some useless puppet. It's clearly a soulless killing machine. It's hard enough to withstand one wave. If there are more, how are we supposed to fight? What are you scared of? It's just a bunch of worthless scrap metal without any spiritual energy. What grade of puppet is this? Elder, you. Elder, where did you go? So you were hiding here? Finally found you. You do have some skill. But if this is all you've got, you're nowhere near enough to stop me. Schwanch body, I finally found you. Who dares touch my daughter? You finally showed yourself. Sure enough, you're still just like before, with zero internal energy. Even though I don't know where you got so many powerful puppets, this is the end of the line for you. For this day, I've prepared quite a few surprises for you. It's actually them. Careful, Senior. These are the Black Soul 5 evils from the Black Soul Hall. Each of the Black Soul 5 evils is a martial master. Their joint attack technique is even more powerful. You absolutely can't let your guard down. Is this the backing you rely on to come looking for me? But since you're here, it saves me from hunting you filthy lot down. You really are amusing. Facing death, you still dare to speak rudely. Until now, no one has escaped from the chains of my Black Soul 5 evils. Your soul. I'm going to study it myself. Senior's techniques are truly endless. But how did Senior actually make these things? I've truly never seen anything like this. Letting out a swarm of iron mosquitoes and hoping to scare me off? Utter nonsense. Go, Black Soul 5 evils. Absolutely impossible to fail. Let me show you just how pathetic your Black Soul 5 evils really are. No matter how many, they still can't withstand a single attack from my Black Soul 5 evils. If your Black Soul 5 evils are only at this level, then let's end this early. How is this possible? How could my Black Soul 5 evils be wiped out so quickly? That's insanely strong. Such tiny iron puppets, yet their attacks are so powerful. Senior, how many more astonishing methods do you have? Do you still want to fight me now? This definitely isn't puppet technique. What did you use exactly? Are you human or ghost? Puppet technique. It's just a low-level trick in your world. What I use is called technology.
Technology.
How come I've never heard of such a powerful skill? You don't need to know what technology is. Just know that even without inner power, I can still crush you. Speak. How should Duado's illness be cured? Where did you hide that wisp of soul? Trying to save your beloved one. I advise you to give up. If the shopkeeper wasn't still in seclusion, that child would have already been a prize of my Black Soul Hall. Since you want to know so much, let the shopkeeper tell you personally. What's this guy planning? Oh no, he's summoning the Master of Black Soul Hall. Senior, quickly interrupt him. He must not succeed. Still trying tricks? You're courting death.
Hey.
Stop wasting your effort. This barrier. Even if you flatten this place, you can't break through. Better accept your fate and wait for death. Welcome the arrival of the Lord. Useless. Can't even handle a mortal without inner power, and I have to act myself. Master, please calm down. This person may have no inner power, but his puppetry is almost supernatural. I couldn't defeat him. That's why, Senior. This is not the true body of the Black Soul Hall Master. It's just a clone. Obviously no inner power, but can control so many puppets. Honestly, I've never seen anything like it. Such an interesting soul. I'm quite fascinated. Attack. Catch the leader first attack. Attacks without spiritual energy have no effect on me at all. These little gadgets are pretty intriguing. I'll take them back for further study. As for you, I'll show you what soul-devouring pain is. Stop struggling in vain. Just wait to die, you. In a minute, you take Duatwo and go. I'll cover your retreat. Trying to run? None of you will escape today. Given the situation. For Duatwo's safety, we have no choice. There's nothing firepower can't solve. Is this your final move? Seems it's malfunctioning. What's the rush? Now the real show begins. Enjoy it while it lasts. Is this guy crazy? He doesn't care about his own life anymore. Damn, where did he go? Where did he run off to? The shopkeeper may escape, but he can't hide forever. Why don't we attack now? Dawn Sect must pay. The suspended saint physique is crucial. It also suppresses black soul power. Absolutely, cannot let him awaken easily. This body can't last much longer. Transmit my orders. Bring night over. Duatwo, don't be afraid. Daddy will protect you. It worked. Duatwo's imperial soul is back. Back mountain. What's that commotion? Such a holy aura. Is some kind of sacred physique emerging? What a powerful presence. Definitely something extraordinary. It's awakened. Let's go check. That holy aura. I remember now. The suspended saint physique is a natural nemesis of Black Soul. No wonder those Black Soul Hall people are after Senior's daughter. Duatwo, don't worry. I'll definitely find your third soul. Where's Black Soul Hall's headquarters? Senior, are you going there? But all you need to do is give me the location. I'll handle everything else myself. Black Soul Hall has always acted in secret. The headquarters is even more hidden. But I know they have a branch in Eternal Night City. We'll start with that branch. I'm going to uproot Black Soul Hall completely. But Dan Sect has already been targeted by Black Soul Hall. I'm afraid we can't stay here much longer. Are Dan Sect disciples destined to be wanderers from today onward? Dan Sect has ended up like this, and I'm partly to blame. Now, since I plan to eliminate Black Soul Hall, are you willing to regain your courage and fight alongside me against Black Soul Hall? Yes, Black Soul Hall has gone too far good. Then follow my arrangements. Didn't Senior say we're going to attack Black Soul Hall? Then what's this? Yeah. Could it be Senior needs some herbs to boost his strength? Don't talk nonsense. Senior has no inner power. How would he need herbs to get stronger? Senior, as you instructed. All remaining Dawn sect disciples have assembled. Why bring us to the herbal garden? With our current strength, it's still tough to go up against Black Soul Hall. We need some external help. Dawn sect was destroyed. We must prepare plenty of supplies before the battle. Supercomputer can actually calculate the exact growing period of these herbs. Each type of herb, even the optimal environment for growth, can all be calculated. Every Dawn sect disciple is an expert in alchemy. But cultivating herbs seems to be a weakness. Uproot all these herbs. They need a new place to live. This environment here isn't really suitable for them. This is the sum of all our herbal resources. Just taking them all like this? Senior, stop joking around. The herbs aren't mature yet. Pulling them now would be a waste. Senior, we know you are immensely powerful, but when it comes to spiritual herbs, Dawn sect isn't the very best. But you can't question us lightly. That's right, Senior. We may not be any good at fighting, not even close to your strength. But when it comes to alchemy and handling spiritual herbs, Dawn sect doesn't make mistakes. You guys know nothing about herb cultivation. Since Senior is so confident, why not show us your skills and open our eyes? Let's see the facts. If you're right, we'll listen to your guidance on herbs from now on. Yeah, that's right. Well said. Still not convinced, huh? Guess I'll have to demonstrate. This should be the most precious herb of your Dan sect. Let's use this herb as an example. This ground lotus was painstakingly grown by the old master. But now the ground golden lotus has been here for over 50 years. A lotus of this age is probably unique in the world. If used as a medicine guide, it can support at least a grade 6 elixir. Senior, this ground golden lotus is the treasure of our sect. It's extremely hard to grow this large. Give it another year, and the lotus will bear fruit and become a grade 7 herb. Pulling it now would be... The best place for this lotus to thrive should be in fire. Senior, that's impossible. According to Dan sect records, it should grow in water. If I'm wrong, I'll take full responsibility. Am I seeing things? The golden lotus actually bloomed. The ground-growing golden lotus wasn't burned to ashes. Instead, it kept growing. The senior was right. Turns out we really planted the wrong golden lotus before. It really was reborn from the ashes, and soon it'll bear fruit. Could all the herbal knowledge I've learned since childhood be wrong? The senior has extensive knowledge. My pill sect is no match. I hope the senior, for the sake of the pills we've gifted, can lead our pill sect to become strong again. Please lead our pill sect to revival. Duodwo still needs the pill sect's pills. Now is the perfect time to take control of the pill sect. Since everyone trusts me like this, I definitely won't let you down. The dark soul hole must be destroyed. Reporting to Elder. The batch of herbs you wanted is ready. We can send them to His Highness right away. However, For now, we should be wary of that puppet sect person. He has some tricks up his sleeve. He's quite powerful. Reporting to City Lord, the pill sect people have arrived. They're right at the city gate. What did you say? They actually dared to come to Yong City. Elder, don't worry. These people dared to come to my Yong City. It's literally walking into the trap. Don't underestimate them. That puppet sect person isn't just any random nobody. Even the shopkeeper has suffered in his hands. He's not to be underestimated. Elder, rest assured. Just watch how I prevent them from leaving. Senior, if Yong City is tightly guarded, can we really break in? Don't worry, just watch. Since I promised you, I definitely won't take unnecessary risks. Just a bunch of alchemy guys. What could they possibly do? HMPH, is this the puppet sect person you mentioned? Then let him taste my secret silver sword first. This set of secret silver crossbows. Even if he's a cultivator from the puppet sect, it'll give him a headache. Attack them. Life and death doesn't matter. Oh no, it's a 6th grade magical weapon. Secret silver heavy crossbow. Senior, be careful. These crossbow bolts are not only deadly, but they're fired in sets. Their power can't be underestimated. 6th grade magical weapon. How could we possibly stop that? They say these underworld heavy crossbows are deadly and can automatically lock onto enemies. They're fired in sets too. How does this mansion have so many heavy crossbows? Just petty tricks. Fall back. Yes. Let me show you what real technology can do. Fire. Senior actually stopped it. Believing in the senior was definitely right. Our pill sect is saved. What's the senior's true strength? This is unbelievably strong. How is this possible? I spent a fortune on these secret silver heavy crossbows. And they were destroyed just like that. I told you, don't mess with this person. Elder, don't worry. I still have some backup plans. What else can you do to stop him?
Elder.
My Yong City's reputation isn't for nothing. I don't believe you can break it this time. This barrier is so huge, it's unheard of. Look at the thickness of this barrier. It's nearly unbreakable. Only a 7th grade or higher magical treasure might break it. I wonder if Senior can break it this time. Senior, this barrier is the biggest anomaly in Yong City. Dark Soul Hall has worked hard in Yong City for years, and only developed thanks to this barrier. Looks like they're afraid of you now. They've pulled out their final trump cards. So the weak spot is right here. In that case, Elder, rest assured, this time there won't be a problem. Even if that kid has extraordinary skills, he can't break my barrier. I want to see what else he can do. If he can't break the barrier, he'll have no place to die. This is impossible. It was broken so easily. Senior, how did you do it? This barrier may be unbreakable for you. Even all of you together couldn't break it. But from a physical perspective, there are still flaws that are hard to notice. Like a tough-looking egg. If you focus your attack on one spot, the rest will be solved naturally. Physics. What's that? Even if I explain, you won't understand. Being ignorant is scary. Forget it, let's go in first. Who is this person? These tricks don't seem like the puppet sect style. No time to think about it. Yong City can be lost. The shopkeeper hid the Dark Soul Hall's treasure inside the city. Even if we risk our lives, we need to keep it safe. So, it was your doing again. You won't escape this time. You actually have no inner power. I thought your cultivation was impressive. Turns out it's just puppet tricks. Let me take you on. It's just a body double. Can't let him get close under any circumstances. Senior, let me handle this. This person is probably a high-level body cultivator. Are you sure you can? Don't underestimate me, Senior. Where did this little girl come from? She wants to die. Stars surrounding the moon. I thought the Seng's reputation was only in alchemy. Didn't expect her to be so good at fighting, too. She truly is the Seng's. She doesn't act usually. But when she does, it's thunderous. The Seng's will win. Damn it. Why is she so strong? Trying to escape. Thank goodness I got out. Waiting for the shopkeeper's help. You think you can run? You're not from the puppet sect, are you? I don't know how you have such strong fighting power. But we can totally turn enemies into friends. Don't forget, the last piece of your daughter's soul is still in our hands. Why don't we sit down and talk? Ever since you targeted my daughter, I've been at odds with you. So there's nothing to talk about. Don't think I'm actually afraid of you. So that's all you've got? And you dare threaten me? This guy is pretty strong. Looks like we won't be able to take anything from underground out. Staying alive is still the most important thing. Damn old man slipped away again. What is this thing? This is the Jade Purity Spirit Bottle. How did it end up here? Does the Jade Purity Spirit Bottle have any use? The Jade Purity Spirit Bottle is one of the greatest treasures in alchemy. It's something every alchemist dreams of owning. Jade Purity Spirit Bottle. Every 5 years, it can turn the essence it absorbs from heaven and earth into spiritual liquid that boosts the maturity of medicinal herbs. It's a rare find for us too. No wonder that old fox ran over here.
He must have wanted to take the Jade Purity Spirit Bottle.
So what are we waiting for? Earlier, when I asked you to pull up those herbs, now's the perfect time to use them. Let's go find a medicine field first. Plant those herbs there. I'll have the disciples take care of it right away. Awesome! Now we'll have more herbs than we could ever use. Senior senses. We found a medicine garden at the back of the mountain. The fragrance is overwhelming. You all better come take a look. Senior has followed your instructions and planted all the herbs we brought. This one's the one. Let's try using the spiritual liquid from the Jade Purity Spirit Bottle. Wow, this spiritual liquid really lives up to the hype. This is a 7-year-old purple spirit grass. Just one drop of spiritual liquid instantly brought it to over 20 years old. Awesome now. Our alchemy sect will have an endless supply of top-tier spirit herbs. The spiritual liquid is really powerful. Maybe this could save Duadwo? Are you serious? Sorry. I just got a little carried away. But are you really telling the truth? It's true, but it's definitely not this purple spirit grass. I know of a 7-petal pill that can help Duadwo attract the last trace of her divine soul, even if she's currently in the hands of the Black Soul Hall. That's great. What about the recipe? Where's the recipe? I have the recipe. It's in the alchemy sect's heritage, but we're still missing one type of spirit herb. What's missing? Just tell me the herb you need. I'll definitely get it. We still need a Revival 7 Yang grass as the lead ingredient. Revival 7 Yang grass is extremely rare. As far as I know, it's only found in the Violet Spirit Secret Realm. Violet Spirit Secret Realm? What's that place? The Violet Spirit Secret Realm only opens once every 10 years. There are countless opportunities inside. The Revival 7 Yang grass is one of them. Everyone who enters the Violet Spirit Secret Realm is a top genius from a different sect. Legend has it there's even an 8th-tier martial legacy in the Secret Realm. Countless people flock to it, all hoping to seize that opportunity. But, Senior, only those under 40 can enter this secret realm. Isn't that even better? I'm not even 40 yet. Senior, what did you say? You're not yet 40? You useless fool, you can't get a single thing right. You can't even keep track of a single bottle. Why should I, the owner, keep such a useless person around? Please calm down, Master. That person was just too powerful. We were no match for him at all. Every time he jumps in to mess things up, I really am powerless against him. Elder Haishan, don't look down on yourself. I've heard about that guy too. He's got no inner power. Just using puppet techniques, he made you afraid to fight back. I don't care who he is. My soul power will let him know what real fear is. You actually managed to cultivate soul power already? Of course. Elder Haishan, aren't you a bit too worked up? Isn't it only natural that I develop soul power? I heard the Violet Spirit's secret realm is livelier than ever this time. Maybe some rare treasure will appear. I'm definitely getting it. When I'm back, they'll all be dead. As expected from the strongest Saint Son in Black Soul Hall history. That's the kind of courage you should have. Since you're so confident, I'm giving you a task. Just say the word, Master. I'll get it done. This time in the Violet Spirit's secret realm. If Joe Kinya dares to show up, make sure to kill him. Yes, I will. Complete the task. All these people seem pretty strong. Senior, there are two people you must watch out for in the Violet Spirit's secret realm this time. One is Jian Wushwang from the 10,000 Swords sect. His swordsmanship is extraordinary, not to be underestimated. The other is Lin Chun from the Jiang sect. This guy's internal power is unfathomable. His reputation among the younger generation is legendary.
He's the Saint Son of Black Soul Hall.
Black Juan, that's soul power he's exuding. Who is that guy? He actually managed to cultivate soul power. Soul power is the martial artist's inner strength, and only after refining it enough can it be released from the body. That guy is way too terrifyingly strong. Who would have thought? The Saint Son of Black Soul Hall already cultivated to this level. That's enough to crush all the young geniuses. Thanks, Joe. I'll give you a chance to live interested. Spare me the mind games. My feud with your Black Soul Hall is irreconcilable. Since you're in such a rush to meet your master, don't blame me for being ruthless. This Black Juan is terrifyingly powerful. I can't believe his soul power is that strong and externalized. It's all thanks to Black Soul Hall's evil arts. Black Soul Hall killed the old master of alchemy sect. Is he planning to wipe us out here too? Who are you? Are you trying to make an enemy of my Black Soul Hall? How did he do that? But he seems like just an ordinary guy. He doesn't have any inner power at all. Interesting. A guy without any inner power dares to enter the Violet Spirit's secret realm? Looks like he's the guy Elder Haitian mentioned from the puppet sect. I know you didn't go far. If you've got what it takes, try entering the secret realm. Senior, are you really going in? But Black Juan has already developed soul power. He won't make it easy for us. The reason I came here was to save Duadwo. I have to enter the secret realm. Don't worry. As for dealing with Black Juan, I'll handle it. The spiritual energy in here is incredibly pure and abundant. No wonder every time the Violet Spirit's secret realm opens, it attracts countless geniuses. This place is a training paradise. No doubt about it. Cultivating here really is twice the result with half the effort. Senior, aren't you going to cultivate? The spiritual energy is so abundant. Do I look like I need it? Oh, right, you don't have any internal power. No need to absorb spiritual energy for cultivation. Help me analyze the spiritual energy in here. Just as I expected. This spiritual energy is really just another form of energy. But because of my physique, I'm unable to absorb this type of energy. Since I can't absorb it, what if I use spiritual energy as a kind of coating and attach it to other things? Since it's energy too, the principle of compression should work the same. Let's call it the spiritual energy compression device. Senior, what are you doing? You'll see in a moment. Didn't expect to run into such a top-quality specimen in this secret realm. To think I'd find someone like you in here. Now that I've run into you, I have to get a taste no matter what. Who dares come out? Feisty little beauty, aren't you? Is this secret realm your family's property? I am Lincoln, young master of Yong sect. I'm sure you've heard of me. I'd advise you not to waste your energy. Nothing good will come from fighting me. If you know what's good for you, maybe I'll even spare your life. I admit you do have some looks. I'll give you time to consider submitting to me. As for that pretty boy next to you, if you serve me well enough, I might just let him off too. Cut the nonsense, are you trying to fight us? Congratulations, that's correct. Scoundrel, prepare to die. Refuse a toast only to drink a forfeit. Of some pH, so that's how it is. Pathetic, can't take a single blow. Wouldn't it be better to behave yourself? Did you have to suffer a beating first? Let her go. Who did I think you were? Turns out you don't have a bit of inner power, just a mutt. What, so you want to fight me? What do you think? A puppet sect member. You dare use such petty tricks in front of me. Tired of living. Senior, don't worry about me, go. You think a useless guy with zero inner power can save a damsel in distress? Stop acting so tough. It's perfect. I can use you for practice. Time to try out my latest weapon. This guy clearly doesn't have inner power to fire with. So how is this thing filled with so much spiritual energy? Is he pretending to be weak like me? Playing the fool to trick others? I don't believe that thing can actually hurt me. If I can't dodge, then I'll just smash it apart. So that's the young master of Yong sect fighting someone? Why does it look like he's losing, though? Look at that weapon in his hand. Is he from the puppet sect? No way, that's a puppet technique. The dignified Yong sect young master, actually being beaten like this by someone with no inner power. It does work. Looks like my spiritual energy compression tech is a success. A weapon infused with spiritual energy is actually over 10 times more powerful now. Who are you, really? Stay back. I'm the young master of Yong sect. If you dare kill me, my father will never let you go. So what if you're well connected? That can't save your life. Unless you know where to find some heavenly treasures. Maybe you can trade that for your life. Heavenly treasures, I know where they are. I know the location. You must have come here for the seven sun reviving herb, right? I know where the seven sun reviving herb is. He actually knows where the seven sun reviving herb is. Duadwo, wait for me. Daddy will save you very soon. Tell me, where is the seven sun reviving herb? If what you say is true, I promise to let you leave alive. Damn it, why is this guy so cautious? Now, escaping is my only option. This time, the opening of the Zillion secret realm. Just so happens to be when the seven sun reviving herb matures. The location is... I, young master, will be back for this sooner or later. Just you wait. Damn, this guy is way too cunning. He actually got away. No worries, I was prepared for this. He won't get far. Senior, what's this thing? It's called a radar. I've already set something up on him. No matter where he runs, he can't escape my sight. That's amazing. Senior, you're incredible. It's really still here. Looks like I really was the first to arrive. Who exactly is that guy? He even became Zhou Yezhuan's bodyguard. Just you wait. Soon you'll both wish for death rather than life. How did you know I was here? Told you already. There's a way for you to live. Too bad you just wouldn't listen. Now that I found it myself. Do you think you're still worth keeping alive? That's impossible. I got rid of you guys long ago. Stay back. One more step, and I'll take him down with me. You can't get away. Stop struggling. No, Any random dog or cat dares call out? Young geniuses are so weak. That's Heiwan from the Black Soul Hall. Such powerful soul force. Lin Chen can't even fight back. Heiwan, this is a one-of-a-kind treasure in this secret realm. Are you going to keep it all for yourself? Jian Wushuang only sent a few underlings to stop me. Talk about stingy. Number. Lin Chun, who's as famous as you, is already dead. Let me see what you're made of.
Hey, Juan.
Aren't you a little too arrogant? If you hand over the seven sun reviving herb, I won't have to fight. You think you can take it? This seven sun reviving herb? I'm taking it for myself. What can you possibly do about it? Hey, Juan, aren't you a bit too greedy? Aren't you afraid you'll burst? Don't be so smug. All the sects in the world, even if you all band together. So what? This is the soul-devouring array. So Black Soul Fort set up an ambush long ago. Isn't the Death Spirit's secret realm only supposed to open every 10 years? How did they get in?
Hey, one alone is strong enough.
Now there's no way out for us. Black Soul Hall really plays big. They've probably been lying in wait here for decades. You actually saw through it. Definitely stronger than that Jiang sect young master. Not a useless one. But so what if you figured it out? Realizing it now is way too late. This is what happens if you go against my Black Soul Hall. Senior. The array is already formed. What should we do? No array is flawless. There must be a way to break it. There must be a way to crack it. No, please no. Senior, what should we do? Thanks is Joe, as long as we form a marriage alliance. I can agree to your terms. Dan sect will be rebuilt one day. Dan sect belongs to me now. Did you even ask me before saying that? A useless person with no inner strength. And you still dare to call yourself the leader of Dan sect. Kid, did you get kicked in the head by a donkey? What's that? Such a massive artifact. How is that possible? Is this the technology you mentioned, Senior? No matter what you are, you won't be able to stop me.
Impossible.
You can actually resist soul power? The Violet Forest secret realm limits artifacts and fighters above grade 8. This thing is obviously not ordinary. Who exactly are you? How did you get in here? Just like you said, I don't have a bit of inner power. Why would the Violet Forest secret realm restrict me? What? Don't rush. We're not done here. And number. Impossible. This grand formation. Only a martial venerable could destroy it. A useless nobody without inner strength. Why can he control such a powerful artifact?
Terrifying. It's too terrifying.
He's basically a master hidden from the world. Without any inner power, can control such a massive artifact. Could he be an ancient ancestor revived from long ago? I'm the young master of the Black Soul Palace. I'm the most likely among the younger generation to succeed as Palace Lord. Genius, if you dare kill me, that means you'll never be at peace with the Black Soul Palace. From the moment you attacked Duadwo, I already became a mortal enemy of your Black Soul Palace. I know who you are now. That Shwanka sacred body is your daughter. You must want this flower to save your daughter, right? Since you don't want me to live, then your daughter isn't going to have a good time either. Not good. At this rate, the 7-sun reviving grass will lose its effect. Seems like you didn't really get what I meant. Give it to me. Looks like you still don't see the situation clearly. If I just use a little more force, this 7-sun reviving grass will wither completely. Then you can forget about saving your daughter's life. This herb doesn't mean much to you. No need to risk your life for it. This time, I really am going to kill you. You can't escape. You'd better start thinking about how to negotiate with me. I admit you're strong. And you have the right to threaten me. The terms are simple. Let me go and I'll give you the herb, how about that? Senior, you absolutely cannot let him leave. People from Black Soul Palace are cunning by nature. They're definitely not to be trusted. You As long as you put down the herb, I can let you go. But if you try anything funny, trust me, I will make you pay. Not bad. Seems like you're a smart one. Since you want it so much, as you wish. Want to save your daughter? Maybe in the next life. Senior Wang gave you a chance to live, and you're shameless. Since you decided to trust me, you should have known I'd mess with you, right? Now the 7-sun reviving grass is completely destroyed by me. Let's see what you'll do now. What's going on? The teleportation talisman actually failed. Strange, the Black Soul Palace always relies on this kind of teleportation talisman to ravage everywhere. How did it suddenly stop working? Wait, the space around him seems to be sealed by something. What is that thing? What did you do exactly? You can actually seal off this space? Just like I expected. The denser the spiritual energy, the easier it is for me to take control. I've already said it very clearly. Don't play smart in front of me. Even without inner strength, I can still block off space here. The spiritual energy here, with my technological methods, just needs to be rearranged. And I can use all of it. What on earth are you talking about? Even if you can control me, so what? Just watch, as all hope of saving your daughter is lost. This is... Actually, I should thank you. If not for you, I wouldn't have known that the 7-sun reviving grass could evolve. That's not possible. You must be tricking me, HMPH. That's the 9-sun reviving grass. Senior, what's going on? This reviving grass does require constant evolution. And the 9-sun reviving grass is its final form. What Black Swan just did happened to create the chance for its rebirth. That's how I was able to help it evolve. Senior, you truly are knowledgeable and well-learned. It's not because I'm amazing. It's all thanks to technology. Damn it, my actions actually helped him. How is that possible? Now it's your turn. Do it. If you kill me, everyone here dies too. Senior, the trial in this secret realm is about over. Take him back with us for now. I still have use for him. That's great, Senior. Now we have the 9-sun reviving grass. Duato can be saved. Next, I'm going to start refining the elixir. During the refining, I don't want anyone to disturb me. I need you to pass down my order. No one is allowed near the main hall. Yes, I definitely won't let anyone disturb you, Senior. Duaduo, Daddy will heal you soon. Damn it, Black Juan actually failed. What the hell is going on? Master, please calm your anger. That person must have used some sinister trick. Otherwise, why would the Holy Sun fail? I still have a month before I finish my cultivation. Keep a close eye on them for me. No mistakes are allowed. When I come out, I'll show him what true cruelty is. Yes, I will make sure it gets done. Senx's bad news. People from Jiang sect have come. They're almost to the main hall now. What? Jiang sect people? We Dan sect have nothing to do with them. Why are they here?
They
said you killed their young master and came for revenge. And the Jiang sect master himself came. He brought quite a few disciples. Back in the Violet Spirit secret realm, you, senior, to protect me, caused Lin Chen's death. That Jiang sect master, Lin Jiaoshan, is at the martial saint level. I'm afraid it's hard for you to handle, senior. No, you did so much for Dan sect. We absolutely can't bother you. To save Duoduo. Deliver my order. Call all disciples to come. No matter what. We must not let them disturb senior. All Dan sect members, get out here. I want you to pay for my son's life. The Dan sect really has fallen. They actually let a little girl talk to me, an old man. Did my son Lin Jun die at your hands? Hand him over now. My Jiang sect can spare you. Setting aside your son Lin Jun's death, he completely brought it upon himself. Besides, the killer is not in the Dan sect at all. It was the people from the Black Soul Hall. Still talking tough, huh? Since that's the case, don't blame me for showing no mercy. Senxes that Lin Jiaoshan is a martial sage. We're no match for him at all. What should we do now? This was left for me by my senior before going into seclusion. Now we can only hope it works. What is this thing? How can a magical artifact be this huge? That's great. We blocked it. No wonder it's the work of a senior. With a senior watching over us, we'll be safe. That senior's means really are extraordinary. Even a martial sage can be held off. Damn it, it must be that guy's doing. I don't care what kind of turtle shell this is. Watch me refine you. Let's see how much longer you can hold out. You'll all die in there. Senxes, if this keeps up, we'll be trapped here sooner or later. What should we do? Just wait patiently. We have to trust in our elder. Disciples of Dan sect, hear my order. All of you, hang in there. We must protect our senior. Our senior has succeeded. Finally, success! Daddy's coming to save you now. The Zhuansha sacred body is about to be born. This Zhuansha sacred body really is powerful. It exudes such an oppressive force right after being born. Worthy of being a Zhuansha sacred body. Such a pure aura. It's truly the nemesis of the Black Soul Hole. What a holy, pure aura. What are the Dan sect people fiddling with? No, this aura is the Zhuansha sacred body. So what if it's the Zhuansha sacred body? He dared to kill my son. Even if the Jade Emperor himself comes, I'll have his life. Sect Master, we can't harm the Zhuansha sacred body. It's the only constitution in this world right now that can threaten the Black Soul Hall. Black Soul Hall has committed countless evil deeds. They're the common enemy of all sects. We can't do anything foolish. But they killed my son. If I don't take revenge, how can I, Lin Zhaoshen, face him? Sect Master, please think twice. If we harm the Zhuangsha sacred body, how will the world see us? I know what I'm doing. If it comes to it, I'll seize the Zhuangsha sacred body myself, and we'll take on the Black Soul Hall ourselves. The eighth form of the Four Sun Arts Purple Key from the East. Why aren't the pills working? Why isn't Duodwo waking up yet? Don't worry, Senior. It's not that the pills didn't work. Duodwo's soul has truly returned. But she's been separated from her soul for so long. It's natural she needs a recovery period. Plus, Duodwo is a Xuanxie sacred body too. She wake up naturally after resting for a month. Don't worry, Duodwo. During this time, Daddy won't let anything happen to you. Now it's time to settle the score. How dare you cause trouble while I'm refining pills? You must have a death wish. You must be the scoundrel who killed my son, right? So what if I am? So what if I'm not? You're pretty cocky, kid. You're the first to talk to me like that. Still, I'm curious. Just how did you do it? A useless guy with no inner power. How did you beat Chenner? It doesn't matter anymore now. Faced with absolute power, any trickery is useless. Senior, watch out. This is Lin Zhaoshen, leader of the Jiang sect. He's a top-tier martial sage, 8th level. His strength is only just below Black Demon, the Black Soul Hall leader. He's tough to deal with, glad you know. If you're going to die, know who killed you. Now the Dan sect only has a little girl to hold it together. So weak. Don't count on the Dan sect protecting you. You don't really think you're guaranteed to win, do you, old man? I never think. I'd lose to a kid with no inner power. Watch this staff. Kid, where do you think you're running? Senior. Can we win? The third form of the Jiang Arts Purple Cloud Palm. Changqing, you little brat. All you can do is dodge, huh? Well, as you wish. Time to show you something good. Come out, Sihyoju Hyoji. Who's hiding now? Hope you don't run later. What is that thing? Is this a puppet sect trick? That's impossible. There's no way a guy with no inner power could control such a big puppet. Wow, Senior is amazing. Anything he controls is like a miracle. No wonder he's a senior. So what if you're a martial sage? Soon you'll lose like all the others before our elder. I don't even know how to describe him. Go, Senior. Is this his ultimate weapon? No wonder he's so fearless. So he was prepared all along. I don't believe you can turn the tables now. Purple Cloud Arts. Oh no, this can't be. Why can't I damage this thing? Now learn what real fear feels like. Damn it, why is this puppet so strong? Try running now. What is this thing really? Holy, what did I just see? A martial sage. He was split in two with a single blow by our elder. So ruthless, our elder's on a whole different level. I'll follow Senior for life. With his protection, the Dawn sect will never have to worry again. Sect Master. Who on earth is that guy? Even someone as strong as the Sect Master was defeated in one move. Retreat! Everyone, back to the sect. Never set foot on Dan sect territory again. Mission accomplished. No one will bother the Dan sect ever again. Senior, what exactly was that artifact you summoned? That's not something any ordinary magic artifact can compare to. It's every boy's dream. All right, enough with the silly thoughts. We still have important things to do. Things at the Dan sect are settled. Now it's time to deal with the Black Soul Hall. Senior, you're strong, but with our current strength, isn't attacking the Black Soul Hall still a bit much? Who says so? We'll just issue a call to arms in the name of the Dan sect leader and form a justice league across the land. Unite all the sects and have everyone join in. If the sects of the world unite, there's no problem. But they might not follow your orders. Relax, I have my ways. Senior has already prepared everything as you instructed. Not bad. Now we just wait quietly for the news. Senior, I still think forming an alliance is a bit improper. I don't think so. That Black Soul Hall has become a cancer. All the major sects have suffered deeply because of it. It's unbearable. At times like this, if someone strong enough stands up, everyone would surely follow. So I assume you already have a way to tame those arrogant sect leaders, right? Of course. If someone tries to go against me, force against force is the best solution. Let's go check it out. Dan sect did save our sect's holy son after all. If it weren't for that person who relied solely on their own strength and broke the grand formation, Wushwang wouldn't have survived. Who is he to decide matters for us? Does he really think he's skilled, just he knows a few tricks? And now wants to unite the whole world against Black Soul Hall? That's not quite right. Black Soul Hall has plagued the realm for so long. I've wanted to uproot them for ages. Now that person is rallying everyone. We surely should go and see what's happening. Monk Wang Zi. What do you think? This humble monk believes sect leader you makes sense. Young one, you don't know your limits. Since you want to raise the banner, then let's see if you can handle my Buddhist arts first. Thank you, all sect leaders, for giving face to my Dan sect and coming to this gathering. Hold on, kid. You're not the one in charge of Dan's sect, right? Really? Such a big Dan sect is actually sustained by just a young girl? Everyone? If we're led by a young girl to fight Black Soul Hall, wouldn't that be a joke? Sect leader you, why are you in such a hurry? Everyone, these pills are my Dan sect's gift to all of you. Do you think we're so easily bought? You really think you can win us over with just a few pills? As expected of Donsec's craftsmanship, these pills are of great quality. But if it's just these pills, it won't be enough to win everyone over. These pills are just a little appetizer for you all. The real highlight will come once you join the alliance. Donsect will definitely not let you down. Today I invited you here for one reason. Black Soul Hall has committed countless crimes and terrorized the continent for years. I'm sure all of you here have suffered at their hands. Since we have a common enemy, we should unite, shouldn't we? If you can't understand what I'm saying, then don't blame me for using force. Kid, that's a lot of arrogance. Don't think that just because you broke one of Black Soul Hall's formations, you can challenge us. Seriously, where do you get your courage? Looks like this Dan sect guy has gotten muddled with all his pill refining. He actually handed Dan sect over to you. Young one, stop joking. If that's all you've got, this humble monk will take his leave. Are my words hard to understand? Is this your hidden trick? You want to trap me with this? Why can't I move? Kid, what kind of trap did you set? This kid actually managed to trap everyone. Everyone present is a representative of a sect. This kid's skills really are impressive. Stop wasting your energy. This is my turf. I control your fate here. Listen up, all of you. I'm not inviting you to join the Righteous Alliance. I'm ordering you. Follow and live. Defy and die. Senior, you're amazing. No wonder you're so confident about forming this alliance. So that's how it is. Young man, it's not that we don't trust you. It's that Black Soul Hall is simply too powerful. Our chances are too slim. That's right. It's not like we don't want to root out Black Soul Hall. But Black Soul Hall is extremely vengeful. If they take revenge later, no one can avoid it. Forming the Righteous Alliance is correct, but opposing Black Soul Hall is a huge risk. Being cowardly will only let Black Soul Hall become even more reckless. If it keeps going like this, it's like slow suicide. Sooner or later, we'll be defeated one by Black Soul Hall. I'll admit you're just as strong as us, but Black Soul Hall uses dark arts and can actually train a large number of masters who wield soul power. If we face them head-on, we have no chance at all. I know you're afraid of soul power, but what if I tell you, my daughter is the Xuansha sacred body? My daughter has awakened the Xuansha sacred body. We just need to wait for her full awakening. It really is the Xuansha sacred body. With the Xuansha sacred body, Black Soul Hall can actually be defeated. Now that the Xuansha sacred body has appeared, Black Soul Hall's days are numbered. Alright, since that's the case, my Wanjian sect is willing to join. My sect is also willing to join to fight evil and uphold righteousness. Let's take down Black Soul Hall and the Xuansha sacred body. Didn't expect this kid to have someone like that in hiding. No, can't let this go. I have to hurry and report this to Lord Hallmaster. Who the heck are you people? This place is protected by Wanjian sect. You're behaving so outrageously. Aren't you afraid Wanjian sect will retaliate? Retaliation? Wanjian sect probably can't even protect itself right now, let alone uphold justice for you. You mortals are only fit to be my livestock. Listen up, everyone. Not one survives. No. Senior, with Duadwa's current state, she wake up soon. I heard reports from our disciples that Black Soul Hall is wreaking havoc more frequently. They suspect Black Soul Hall has noticed. The Righteous Alliance is formed and is growing stronger. The Three Immortal Gates leader reports that Black Soul Hall is launching a full-scale attack on the Three Immortal Gate. They're about to face total destruction. Senior, should we? Even the Three Immortal Gate has suffered so quickly? Give the order? I'm taking people to check out the Three Immortal Gate. The alliance was just formed. We can't just sit back and do nothing. You stay in Dan's sect and take good care of Duadwo for me. Me? Senior. This is so important, I'm worried I can't handle it. Don't worry, I've left you a secret weapon. Senior, you mean that thing? I'm leaving Dan sect and Duadwo to you. Yes, Senior, rest assured. The Three Immortal Gate seems peaceful. There's no sign of Black Soul Hall invading. Could the intel be wrong? Didn't think you'd really dare to come alone. You really think that being the Righteous Alliance leader makes you somebody? It's been a long time, hasn't it? But this will be the last time. What a pity. You, dignified leader of the Three Immortal Gate, actually chose to betray the alliance and side with the enemy. Do you realize what your fate will be? The alliance was just to fool you. I've always served Black Soul Hall. You think you can form an alliance to fight Black Soul Hall? That's pure fantasy. Since you're seeking death and dared to come alone, don't blame anyone else. Not only will you die, but your daughter with the Xuansha sacred body will be sacrificed to Lord Hall Master. I don't believe you'll survive today. Anyone who opposes Black Soul Hall has only one fate. To kill me. You really went all out. Even risked everything you've got. Since you're so eager for death, I'll grant your wish. Attack. I knew you had this trick up your sleeve. I've been on guard against you for a while, though I have no idea what technique this is. But I bet you won't be able to use it again anytime soon. Right now, you're nothing but a fish on the cutting board, ready to be slaughtered. Chang, to be honest, I really admire your puppet techniques. If you'd be willing to serve the Black Soul Hall, I'll give you a chance. Spare your life. Looks like you still haven't figured out the situation. I originally wanted to give Sanction Gate a chance, but you failed to cherish it, and even intensified your actions. Since that's the case, there's no need for you to live anymore. Does he have a backup plan after all? What is that thing? It's just something without spiritual power. What threat could it possibly pose? This little boy will be your punishment. You better catch him. That old geezer can really take it.
He actually took the hit head on.
Even survived a direct nuke strike. I guess this thing saved your life. You sure are lucky. Chang, spare my life. I'll give you all the magical treasures I have. Don't you want to know the exact location of the Black Soul Hall? I can tell you too. As long as you let me go, I'll do whatever you want. You schemed so hard, always trying to kill me. Do you really think you can survive? Even if you kill me, your daughter won't make it either. The Black Soul Hall's army is already moving out. Just wait to collect her corpse. This is nothing you need to worry about. Saint, we can't hold them off much longer. I advise you all to stop fighting back. Just surrender already. No worries. I still have the secret weapon left behind by the senior. Activate. This is the secret weapon left by the senior. This is the planet cannon. Stage 1, prepare. Stage 2, prepare. This pressure feels bad. Run quickly. Fire. Yeah. Turns out the senior had already anticipated this secret weapon. It can automatically lock onto enemies too. Now it's your turn. You traitor! Damn it, what kind of magical artifact is this? Saint, spare me. I know I was wrong. From the day you killed the sect master and betrayed the sect, I should have expected my fate. Go die. That's the Black Soul Hall Master. The senior isn't here. Who can stop him now? The Black Soul Hall Master has arrived. We're done for. Where's that little girl? Tell me, where exactly is the Zhuanzang sacred body? I absolutely won't tell you. No. Saint, save me. What is this thing? Get out of the way. Someone save me. I'll give you one more chance. If you still don't talk, everyone will die. Saint, if this keeps up, we're all going to die. All Danzong disciples, listen up. The senior owes a great debt to our sect. If not for the senior's construction, we would have been wiped out long ago. Even if we die here today, we must never betray the senior. The saint is right. We absolutely can't sell out the senior. Don't worry, Saint. I'd rather die than tell. If you want to harm the senior's daughter, you'll have to get through me first. All right. If you all are determined to die, I'll grant your wish. The senior has returned. Who dares to harm my daughter? Anyone who harms my daughter dies. Oh no. Black Demon, I didn't expect you would come to me yourself. At least it saved me some effort. It's you? Weren't you supposed to have died at Sangxian Gate? Where's the master of Sangxian Gate? Where's Black Sky? They're just a bunch of trash. I already dealt with them. Dealt with them? No way. Sangxian Gate is a major martial sect. Impossible to destroy so easily. The senior went alone and wiped out all of Sangxian Gate. That must have been an astonishing victory. Even if you wiped out Black Sky. So what? As long as I'm still around, you can forget about surviving. Black Eagle 2 missile is being deployed. Are they dead? The Black Soul Hall Master seems to be at the Martial Emperor level, a transcendent cultivation. He shouldn't die so easily. Quick, look.
The senior.
These attacks don't seem to affect him at all. Your techniques are impressive, but I'm already a martial emperor, almost invincible. No technique can harm me. Kid, even if you have countless tricks, you still can't hurt me.
Honestly,
I'm quite interested in your methods. Don't even think about it, stubborn fool. I'm giving you a chance here. If you won't cherish it, then you'll all become my nourishment. Senior, save me. Damn it. What on earth is this thing? Give up. My phase shift is invincible by nature. Is there really no way at all? I just don't believe it. Give me your life. I found your weakness. Senior, didn't those missile attacks not affect him? Why? Just wait and see. How is it possible, he? How did you figure it out? Nothing much, just analyzed it. Your phase shift only lasts for a limited time, but my ammo is limitless. Since that's the case, don't blame me for being ruthless. Is this what a martial emperor's real power is? He's grown bigger, but can he maintain his phase shift? Run? We can't possibly defeat it. That overwhelming power is just crushing us. Senior, let's just forget it. The strength of the Black Soul Hall Master has already exceeded our imagination. You take Duadwa and go first. I'll stay with the Dan sect disciples to cover your retreat. Senior, you need to go now. We'll stay behind. Senior, Ultimate form, tribulation outburst. Boom. Senior, did we win? I've scattered his demon spirit wraith. But where is the person? Senior, something's wrong. Duadwo is gone. Let's head to Black Soul Hall. It must be him. I finally obtained the Zhuangke sacred body. As long as I get the essence of the Zhuangke sacred body, who else in this world could possibly stop me? Stop. What a pity. You're one step too late. I've already fully absorbed the power of the Zhuangke sacred body. You and your daughter can both be buried along with my disciples. No. No, that can't be. Duadgo was just about to wake up. No, I refuse to believe it. Duadwo, you'll be fine. Daddy's here to save you. Damn it. Where did this kid get all this stuff? The power of the Zhuangke sacred body still isn't fully absorbed. I'm so close. How is this possible? Duadwo, what happened to her? Senior, I understand now. The Zhuangke sacred body is blessed by the heavens. Duadwo is about to awaken. Where am I, Daddy? Duadwo has come back to life.
Hey.
So what if that little girl is alive again? This is the Black Soul Hall. This is my turf.
Hey.
So what if your dad comes, little girl? I'll still devour you both without mercy. What? How is this possible? Daddy, you finally made it. I feel like I had a really long dream. I was so scared. It's alright, Duadwo. Daddy's here. No one can bully you anymore. Daddy, is that the bad guy chasing us? Can I help you? I feel like my bod. Why is burning up? I'm full of power. Damn it, go to hell. This is the Black Soul Hall. I'm the ruler here. Is she the new mom you found for me? No. I'm not. Don't say nonsense. We're still trapped here. We have to think of a way to get out quickly. Senior, the Celestial Blood Shadow Formation is set up now. Only Duaduo's Shwanka power can break the formation. Look, don't worry. Auntie, I can do it for sure. Daddy believes in Duaduo. Duaduo can definitely do it. Alright, if that's the case. Then let's do this together, father and daughter.
Hey.
You couldn't break through earlier. And you can't now either. That's not necessarily true. How is this possible? Now's our chance. Finally finished him off. Duadwo, since when are you so violent? No, it's all me. I learned it all from you, Daddy. Auntie, look. No one's going to like a man like Daddy. Actually, I kind of like him. Chun Ching, just wait and see. I will definitely be back.